I forgot the spoons. We should have the spoons. No, not.
Depends.
Right, nice fade. Here we go. Here we are. Hello, everybody.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Yes, and hopefully this has not been thrusted upon you. Just gently on your live feed of Facebook or YouTube at the moment, and we'll see if we can get it anywhere else soon. I mean, there is a reason why I am just like this. It's not a good reason, never a good reason, but
it is a good reason
enough. Right? Why are we here, Lizzie? What are we doing?
We are announcing our summer season. That's what we're doing right now, because all of a sudden we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we got to talk about, and we decided to do it all in one go, all live today.
Yes.
And I've had to apologize to Valentina, because every now and again, if you're watching this in the future, this is 5 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, and there are thunderstorms going on over London. So if you hear rain, that will be why, because I'm sitting under a glass roof. But yes, we have to talk about our journey north that's coming up. We have to talk about a journey to the north of London that's coming up. We have a big online event to talk about, and we have some new little online events to talk about. So
yes, I mean, generally we're going north or online. Good.
Yes.
Good.
Where should we start?
Nice and clear.
Let's do the big one, shall we?
Let's do the big one first. Yes, why not?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, go on. Right.
I'm here doing the next stuff.
We are talking about, so if you've been following us for the last couple of years, you'll know that last year and the year before, we did a mini residency in the outdoor venue of Shakespeare North Playhouse, which is up in Prescott on the fringes of Liverpool for historical reasons, but it's a brilliant theatre, so who cares why it's there? It's brilliant. And they are very foolishly having us back for our third summer on the trot. We are taking up another double bill of new 90-minute edits, and it's about to appear there. And our theme is the Summer of Love.
Just like this. Combination of 60s, 70s, 80s, and Shakespeare.
And crazy, yes.
And crazy,
so,
yeah. That's normal for me.
Yes.
Right, I'll take these off because I can't actually see anything with those on.
I love that you just can't see through those glasses. That's just so sort of,
yeah.
That's the point of glasses.
The one time I've got contact lenses on, I can't see through the sunglasses. That's great. It's fine.
So our theme for this summer is after 2 years of frustration, they're finally letting us do Much Ado About Nothing, yes, which we are very excited to get to do. Well, it's such a popular play, and I think it's fabulous that they are finally trusting us with it, and we're pairing it with Love's Labour's Lost. So we've got a Love's Labour's Lost, Love's Labour's Won thing going on, but our decision was right. It's the Summer of Love. So we have these wonderful shots that we're using from, and again, if anybody out there knows where these are from, you've been following us in the chat right now.
Yes.
You've been following us far too long, because those pictures were taken the summer of 2018 when we did As You Like It in the Gibbard Garden out in Essex, which was brilliant. It was such a hot day, and all the multicolored jackets were just in full array.
We're out.
So we are doing. So on the 6th of August, we're doing Love's Labour's Lost up in Shakespeare North. On the 7th of August, we're doing Much Ado About Nothing. And then on the 8th of August, we're doing both plays. We're doing Summer of Love at 2 o'clock. Love's Labour's Lost at 2 o'clock, and Much Ado About Nothing at 6:30. So we are going to be completely knackered. It's going to be brilliant. We're working on sort of general aesthetic of 60s, 70s for one play, sort of 70s, 80s for the other. It bodes well. It's going to be colourful. It's going to be silly. We've got a lovely, lovely company. We've got some people we've worked with loads. We've got other people who are sort of, stepping in and haven't done so much. So it's always great, and it's going to be magic.
And we will announce the company at a certain point online as well, but not.
Oh yes, that will be.
We have to keep some secrets.
Right now, is that our booking link, or do you need any more?
There are links in the chat
links
right now. Yes, not that kind of links.
I'm sorry, that's a very bad joke that we came up with about 10 minutes ago. She was looking for links, and I said, I have a link.
Do not say we, except you have come up with.
You
I don't want anything to do with it.
You agreed to it. No. You agreed to it.
I agree to it. Yes, I have approved it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if approved is the right word. But anyway, the booking links, the booking animals are in the chat right now, and they will stay there. There'll be more on social media coming up anyway, so don't miss it. If you can't get to Liverpool, or if you're in the Liverpool area, don't miss it. It's going to be really, really fun.
It's going to be a script. We've had the best previous 2 summers up at Prescott. And the audiences have always been thoroughly appreciative. We're even able to say they're already buying tickets, and we're not even remotely in the neighborhood. So we are very, very excited, and we are extremely proud and happy that SNP are having us back again. So thank you very much to our friends in the North. And we will be talking about it a lot. We haven't talked about it very much yet. Because basically we didn't want to bore you all silly. So there will be things that you will hear, and there will be online silly things that will be done, probably for money. All in there.
There might be them. Yeah. There might be some online stuff that you can join in with as well, as in the campaign running up to these shows, because Summer of Love is just fantastic.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Right. Shall we move on?
Yes. So we're doing this backwards slightly. Before we go north to Liverpool, we are popping up to N7, London postcode N7. Because we are returning to Hilldrop Community Centre, which we're very excited about. We've had some lovely, lovely times up there before. It's a lovely big room with a garden outside, and from an actorial point of view, we can run around the outside, and so you can go out one door and then come in a completely different one and surprise the audience. It makes me happy.
Yeah, no, spoilers. Yeah,
I think you can. I didn't say we're going to.
Fair enough.
So as you can see on screen, we are previewing our Much Ado About Nothing. It's a 90-minute edit. It's the same edit we will be doing in Shakespeare North, but it's a different cast. So because we can't take many actors north with us, so we open it up to the rest of the company, and anybody who wants, everybody within the company who wants to have a go is going to be having a go, and it's going to be, again, we've got some old hands, we've got some newbies. It's going to be a good laugh. So that is 3 p.m. start. So it's 3 p.m. till 4:30, and I think they are doing refreshments and stuff. And that's on the 5th of July. So that's a Sunday. We will be there all day, but you just need to be there from 3.
Yes, and as per usual, this is a fundraiser, not for us.
Yes.
For the community center.
Every penny goes to them.
Every penny goes to them, and they do a great job up in N7. Lisa, do you have your animal?
You need a link.
Yes, good, because I've got the link ready to go.
You have some links.
Yes, here we go. Link the links.
She is a lynx, by the way. You can see by the ears. This is not a cat. It is a lynx.
Beautiful. Anything else we need to say about this?
No, apart from it's going to be brilliant. Please come.
Brilliant.
Again, all the money to a very, very good cause, and we are very excited to be going back. And we want to fill that room. We do. Yeah, we got to fill those chairs.
And again, like that's another very very complimentary audience, and I've always had a lot of fun with the audience up there. Yeah,
they do good cake as well, because everybody
do good cake, and good tea.
Yeah.
Okay. Good afternoon all around. Anyway, Cam, it's Much Ado. You know what it's about. It's
going to be a really big giggle though, and I'm very excited because 1 or 2 people who are going to be taking part in that we actually haven't done in person with before. We've only done online, so some people are going to be meeting for the first time, and it's so it's a little bit extra jeopardy. Is that the right one next, or is it not that one next?
No, not that one next.
That
was a bit of a spoiler.
Next is the one. If you happen to see me pop up live on on your social medias about an hour and a half ago. I said at 5 o'clock we will be giving you all the information about our drumroll. Second
I don't have a
annual.
drum roll.
No, I haven't either. Second annual live online Shakespeare from Q's only 24-hour promptathon, which is a
There
word
we
I made
go.
up last year.
Yes.
So this is a fundraiser. It is a fundraiser for us. If you want to take part, then drop us a contact, and we'll have a chat, because we will be doing. I was going to find the schedule now. So the
Yes.
idea behind what?
Yeah, the schedule would be nice.
So the idea behind the promptathon is okay. So this year's theme, as you can see on screen, is Summer of Love, because this is our Summer of Love, and we are supporting it. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays performed in the space of 24 hours, starting at 6 p.m., ending at 6 p.m. And I need to look in my diary to remind myself what the date is for that.
Is
So
it 18th of July?
Yeah. So we're starting 6 p.m. BST on the 18th, on Saturday, the 18th of July. We are finishing at 6 p.m. BST on Sunday, the 19th of July. And we are going to be starting. So in between each play, there will be 30 minutes of prep time. That's when we basically, one cast goes away, or if people are going on, they change. And we have to spend a little bit of time running through physical actions or anything that has to be like a coordinated action. Do we have any fights? Do we have, what do we have to coordinate between us live online? Because that's the thing about performing online. It's easier if you're standing on the same stage, but we have to make sure if we go, my lord, I have a letter. Oh, thank you very much. I now have a letter, and things like that. But the plays I've got lined up, and this is not definitive, so I will still take, so we went
Okay, so we're taking votes.
We're taking suggestions.
Okay,
still,
take suggestions. If anyone's got a suggestion, put them in the chat. We can actually see it. So
yeah, we'd love to know. So because we were going for plays that basically not necessarily about love, but happen because of love. There is love right in the middle, and that's the thing that makes the story happen. So we've got Antony and Cleopatra. That's a big one to start with. We're rolling on into, I think this is a slight left turn, but I like it, The Tempest.
All right.
Because
that's going to be quite witchy hour, because that's going to be
that's 10:30. So Antony and Cleopatra is approximately 6:30 till 10 p.m. Tempest is going to be rolling on 10:30 until about 1:30 a.m. Again, this is BST. We got players all over the world, so
yeah. That's just for us.
We'll tag team them in.
It's always a good time to do magic.
I thought so. Well, just to build on that, because I'm not very original, because we did this last year. 2 a.m. BST, we're doing Midsummer Night's Dream.
Of course.
Because you have to.
Yes.
Because there's just some plays you can't not do. 5:30 a.m. I'm a little bit torn. I mean, I'm currently considering Winter's Tale or All's Well.
Okay.
And again, I will take suggestions. I was also tempted by Two Gents, but I thought nobody's going to want to do Two Gentlemen of Verona at 5:30 in the morning. Because it's a play that I like, but most people don't. So I'm sort of between Winter's Tale and All's Well for that one. Then at 9 in the morning on the Sunday, I have slated Romeo and Juliet, because you gotta.
Yes, we're talking about love.
You got to.
You got to talk about those two.
Plus, it was
and
just
why
is it
not a love story? I mean, it's a love story, but why is it romantic?
Because we did it the promptathon last year, and again we did it sort of towards the end, so I was a bit sleepy for it. But we'll see. And then we have, hang on, I think I've written this out wrong, which is typical for me. So around about 12:30 until there is a gap. 12:30 till 3:30, we have a gap. And then we have, well, I'm thinking of just putting in a full length As You Like It because basically Valentina always wants to do As You Like It.
Hey.
We keep talking about it. But I mean, again, it's a story that begins and ends with love. It's all to do with love.
Yeah.
And then depending how we make it, how we make it, because I mean, this is scheduling and Shakespeare and cue-based stuff. It's always a little bit vague. To get us over the line, we're gonna run, and this is a surprise for Valentina as well because I only just thought of it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have what I'm calling a baton challenge, in that basically it's going to be, anybody who wants to can do a scene, a speech, a sonnet, just to get us over the line. But basically, the baton challenge is going to be we have to keep it live for however long it takes to get us over that line. If for some reason we have masses of time, I'm going to slip in a little 90-minute version as well. Possibly Much Ado. We're sort of trying to stay on that, but I'm keeping that in the back pocket. Might just whack that in at the end, and nobody would get to prepare. But so because the timing is always just a little bit odd and a little bit off, I thought, right, let's have like a quick fire round at the end, which can be any length.
Nice. I'm liking that. Yeah.
So that's sort of what we're looking at. And again, we are taking right now, and we will take suggestions. If there's a play that you sort of think, why on earth aren't you doing X play? Okay, don't say
I've got a play that I don't know
Lost.
why we're not doing.
Yeah. Love's Labour's Lost and Much Ado About Nothing we're trying not to do because they're the actual plays that we're doing in Shakespeare North. So we're trying to do different ones. However, I can always be convinced. Right, so that is the promptathon. Oh, and if you watched last year, I as prompter did the whole 24 hours, nodded off about 2 or 3 times, but never at a time when anyone was looking at me. This year, I have a second prompter who is going to come in. One of our lovely American players, Bridget Randolph, is going to take over for me, and so that I can sleep for a couple of plays, she's going to come in and book hole for me. Now, she's based in America, so the time difference means that it won't be quite as punishing for her. It's actually quite tough for me because I kind of went, that means I'm going to miss 2 of the plays.
I was about to say good luck because I tried to do that last year and it did not work. I did not sleep at all.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I'm quite good at falling asleep. And I would prefer it to nodding off in the middle of King Lear because I did not feel good about that. And I have real trouble remembering, some of the plays I'm kind of going, I can't remember what happened in, the last 2 or 3 plays. And that kind of worries me. So I thought, well, I need to at least try and get some sleep for this one.
Yeah,
so,
no, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the promptathon. That will be there will be it'll be tickets to watch. We're working on a way for people to be involved as well, but we'll have more news on that as and when we get it sorted. Yeah. Right. So last thing, your thing.
My thing. Oh, I'm all right.
Well, our thing. But you thought of it.
We are launching just a tryout, but Liz and I have been to the SAA this year, this
Shakespeare Association of America conference.
There you go.
Denver, Colorado.
And it just made me think about the fact that we have all these amazing actors that are working in this company that does not work like any other, not almost any other company in the world. But we definitely have a unique way of dealing with cued parts as well. So, and we don't talk about it enough. So I thought we launch a series of live online on social media, free for all chats with parts of the company and experts and things like that. And we'll see how we go on. Called Shakespeare Speaks. And we are going to talk about what is like working with this technique in whatever we're doing at that time or in particular plays. We're going to start next week.
Yep. Tuesday.
On Tuesday night, 7 p.m. And we're going to talk about Much Ado because that's the first thing coming up.
Yep.
And if you have any questions, please message us.
Yeah.
The chat will be going, will be there and monitor
Mhm.
it. And I just want, I think like it's we're modern actors working with this historically informed
Yep.
practice technique. Very hip, very hip.
Aha.
That's what we call it, right? With this
Can I
hip
just say that's
holiday.
what she called it? I have agreed to it, so I am implicit. So I, but it's like I have nothing to do with that.
Listen, it's like the links thing.
Yes.
But with this practice that no one has really done
Mm-hmm.
to the extent that as we have applied it to
Mm-hmm.
for we think 400 years.
Yeah.
So just listen to us talk about what my goodness, the weather has changed over here.
I
Sorry,
think my
the
range has got to
universe is
you.
rebelling.
It's still raining here.
Yeah.
Well, we have in the
Yeah.
first one, so it's not just going to be me and her blathering on, although we will both be there as well. We have Tom Barnes, who has been working with us since Promptathon last year. He's done a lot of work with us entirely online, and Hilldrop is going to be his first time in person, Cubasing
With
it
us,
in
yeah.
person. So we invited him in as a newbie, basically, why he's done. And remind me who the other one is, because I think I remember, but I'm going to get it wrong. Because it's Georgia.
I had a moment of like, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's Kate.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought so. So we're going to have. So Kate's been with us. I mean, she did one of my original workshops way back before COVID. I think she's been Q-based working for must be 7-8 years now, and she's done loads. She's done in person. She's done online. She's also about to pull off a great personal best that she is dying to talk about. So that's a great achievement for her, which we're very happy to have been part of accidentally. And basically anyone else that we consider, oh well, we're not going to have them, we'll have them, and we can have them. And we're thinking about people that we'd like to talk to in future. And if there are specific plays and or specific topics, either about the work or about the history, or if there are specific people that you would be very interested, because we have a lot of
it's going to be a rotation. We're going to have people coming in and sharing their experiences and depending by also about what we're doing, like talking on topics that they might be particularly interested in. But if there's any question that you want to ask us, please send it over and we'll try and address it as best as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Cool. That's us.
That's us.
That's us. That is the big live online announcement for the summer season that happened in a thunderstorm that managed to make it from me to Valentina.
Yes,
from West London
in
to
the 20 minutes of like we've been online.
chat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm just going to put on my sunglasses just as a...
That's okay. I've got my links just in case we need any more links.
Yeah, exactly. As a rebellious, as a sign of rebellion against the weather. Please go back to sunny. Although it was quite warm, wasn't it? Right. Before I become too British, which is weird of me, I think we can close it here. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna put some music on, and we're just gonna slightly.
Thank you all. We look forward to entertaining you this summer, and we'll be doing a whole bunch more stuff in the autumn. So
amazing.
Don't go
away. We will need to bring some spoons next time. Bye, everybody.